Hello and welcome to my tarot corner. So, a lot of questions that I have to ask. If some of them are subscribers' questions that concern the Sarah, the Duchess of York, but since the harkles keep putting themselves in the news with all kind of puff pieces, and I thought that I would first check their endeavors, their new endeavors. So the first one that we heard was a collaboration between them and Bill Guthrie, and something that was regarding the cosmetic line that Megan wanted to open. And we do know that he gave them the private jet that they used to go to New York. And then yesterday came out this article that they are joining a company called Ethics that is nobody really understands what they're doing, but they're saying that they are involved in investments that are some kind of sustained investments, and they are going to be impact wait a minute, I wrote it to me, impact partners. So, and this Ethic company is an ethical investment company. So I don't know what ethical investment company is, and I sure don't know what an impact partner is. So first I took out my Madame Endora cards, and I wanted to see what she has to say about those ventures that the harkles are planning. And then I will do a tarot with the vice versa cards. So let's start with the Madame Endora, and first I'm going to clear the cards and see what does Madame Endora have to say about those ventures. Okay, so Harry and Meghan's ventures with Bill Guthrie and Ethic Company. Harry and Meghan's ventures with Bill Guthrie and Ethic Company. Harry and Meghan's ventures with Bill Guthrie and Ethic Company. Now, because not all the cards I understand, so I do have the booklet here near me. I also have a book about this deck, but it's way too complicated to read. So let's see, we'll take 3 cards. The first one is the King, which means authority and diplomacy. So this is what they want, this is what they wish, this is the past, this is what they aspired to. Then we have the wind of change. Your surrounding will undergo transition. So they understood that they need to change everything that they were doing and to do something that will attract some good PR, because up until now everything that they did was scrutinized. And this third card, which is the future or the outcome, is the Griffin. That means honor and good luck. So it looks like these ventures will give them what they do want, at least according to the Madame Endora cards. And let's see. Oh, one moment. I want to see the underlying message. And the underlying card here is the Wolf. Beware who you trust. So I would say that there is some cunning here. There is some some dealings that are not exactly let's say not exactly kosher. if if you if this is the first word that came to my mind, because the wolf is a cunning, and just one moment, I'm looking for it here. The wolf is a relentless hunter. The wolf is both feared and cycled, like, I don't know, okay. This beast is selective yet extremely loyal in matters of friendship. Follow your instincts, beware who you trust. So all this beast is giving us some kind of warning, because the actual reading is it is a kind of a good reading. Like the king is the wish, or what they wanted to be, someone with authority, someone with that some people trust. So they went and did that change, and went and signed with that company, and the result will be that they will get the honor and the good luck that they want. But here, when I read what the meaning of the griffin says, it does say that a risk will reap rewards, and lofty ideals and high expectations are indicative of the demanding nature of this beast. So this is what they want, and this is what they demand, but there is a risk, and I think that the risk comes from the wolf, and the wolf is the one who says, beware who you trust. So I'm not sure who is the one that should be careful. If it's the harkles, who are trusting people that maybe they shouldn't trust, or people that are trusting the harkles, and maybe that would be for their demise. So okay, let's see what the tarot tells us about these deals. So first I'm going to shuffle the cards, and because these cards have two sides, one is the dark side and one is the positive side, or the upright and reversed, then I'm just shuffling it and turning them, so I get both sides while I get the reading. And I will do a 9 card, and I think that what I'll do now today is that I will take out all the cards before I start talking about them. So let's start with the cleaning of the cards, and then let's start asking the questions. So Harry and Meghan's new endeavors, Harry and Meghan's connection with Bill Guthrie and with Ethic Company, Harry and Meghan's connections with Bill Guthrie and the Ethic Company, Harry and Meghan's connections with Bill Guthrie and the Ethic Company. Okay. So what I'm doing is that first I'm taking the significator card, which is the Death card, and it is the Death card in the upright. Okay. Then the what in the victory card, the Six of Wands in the upright was in the past. The Nine of Swords is in the bases, and it is also the upright. And the Queen of Wands in the reverse position is the crowning. The Prince or this Page of Cups in the upright is in the future, the result. King of Swords here in the past. Queen of Swords in the past. Three of Pentacles. I think this is the upright. I think so, yeah, it looks like the upright, yeah. So this is here. And the number 8, which is the strength, but this comes in the reverse position. Okay, so our significant card is the Death card. The Death card, when it comes out, it says it is time to start living. When the Death card comes out, it is a card of change, major change in their lives. And this card, when it comes out, it tells them it is time to kill what happened before. It is time to kill the past and go on to a new future. So this is a card of change, and if you remember with the Madame Endora cards, we also got a card of change. So after the New York tour that was a major flop, they understood that they need a change, and this is also a card of change. They understood that they need a major change here, and in the basis of this is worry. The Nine of Swords is justified worry. They are worried. They are worried about their own image. They are worried about their PR that is not working, and this is why they understand that they need this change. This is a worry that is justified, because the next card is the Ten of Swords, and the Ten of Swords is the card of the storm. And when we get the Nine of Cards, the storm is still lurking, and this is why this person is worried, very worried, unable to sleep. So this is the basis of this whole change. And what is crowning it is the Queen of Wands, but in the reverse position. Now the Queen of Wands in the reverse position, this is Megan, because Megan is a fire sign woman. She is if I remember it correctly, she is Leo, and the Queen of Wands is the card of Leo. And the Queen of Cards, when it comes in the upright position, it is the leader. This is what she wants to be, but it's also someone who has a lot of ego. When it comes in the reverse position, the negative aspect, we're talking about problems around the ego. Someone who is unable to control his ego. This is someone who is extravagant. This is someone who is jealous. This is someone who is immature. This is someone who can betray other people. This is someone who has tendency to spread blame on everyone except himself. This is someone who is feeling as a failure, and this is what is crowning this, the need to change because she understands, she feels like a failure. This is not panning well with her ego. She is jealous. She has the tendency of extravagance, and we saw it in the way she was dressing and all the jewelry that she was putting on without any kind of discriminations. That she just, it looked like she was just putting her entire jewelry cabinet on, and no taste at all. And so, but she is very extravagant. She wants to show everyone how much money she has, how rich she is. So this is the present. This is what is right now. Now, what led to this? Now we got here the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. Now the King of Swords is someone that is striving for balance. He wants balance. He is the pacifier. He is trying to make things work right. He is trying to pacify between everyone around him. He doesn't want anger. He doesn't want people arguing. He can't stand it. It is someone who has a very high affinity to family, to partnership, to relationship. But he also has a tendency to be radical and cut. So in this instance, I would say that this King of Swords represents Harry. And then we have the Queen of Swords. And the Queen of Swords is like a complete different person. She is the quote, idealistic, unquote, okay? She is the one that wants to be seen as very social responsible, that she is sacrificing everything for her ideals, that she is even sacrificing her family or her relationship for these ideals, for the work that she needs to do. This is someone that speaks about nature and climate change and carbon footprint and all of those woke things. So here, this card represents Meghan. So we have here Harry and Meghan and the need for a victory. They need a victory, and this is what is in the past, what is leading to this change, and the result, first of all, it is the Three of Pentacles. Now, the Three of Pentacles is a card of recognition and reward. So they will receive some kind of recognition, some kind of reward for the work that they are doing. But this is a card number 3. So as I told you many times before in the numerology of the tarot, the card number 3 is the third card of the first cycle. So this is the result of the juggling in the Two of Wands, the Ace of Wands that was Pentacles, the juggling in the Two of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, the one that could make his needs come true. So after that comes the Three of Pentacles. that shows some kind of recognition, some kind of reward, not a very big one, but something they will get. And then we have the Page of Cups. And the Page of Cups is, first of all, a very young energy. And this is a person who is an artist. He has the artistical tendencies. He is able to make his own wishes and his own needs in an artistic way. But it is also someone that, because he is very young, he is not taking things all the way. He has a tendency to miss opportunities, not to be able to follow through all the way with the project. And we saw it with Harry and Meghan quite a lot of times, that they are starting something, but they're not following it through. We saw it in Spotify, we saw it with Netflix, we saw it with Harry being in another company as an officer of something. So they are taking on themselves so many things, but they are unable to follow through with each and every one of them. And this card is also a card of very bad communication. This is a card of someone who needs a mental health treatment. This is someone who is also very thrown to addiction. This is someone who has very big emotional problems. And then, to make it all even worse, we get the Strength card, but in the upside down, in the reversed position. And as you can see in this card, so the woman here with the lion that she is taming is in front of this terrible monster that is lurking. This is the upright card, where the woman is taming the lion, but this is what is actually lurking there, and what we can't see in the upright card. Now, the Strength card speaks about finding the real strength inside of you, and when it is negative, it is unable to find that strength inside of you. This is someone who is probably very weak, is in lack of control, insecurity, difficulty in self-fulfillment. Another card that speaks about addictions, someone who lets others control him, someone also that has ego problems and low self-esteem. So, all in all, if I'm looking at the results of these endeavors, and we're talking about Bill Guthrie and the ethical investment company, we see a small reward, a very small reward, but the main cards here are not showing us something good. We see weakness, we see lack of control, we see difficulties in self-fulfillment, we see addiction, both in the Page of Cups and in the Strength, in the reverse position. And we see people that cannot go through with anything that they actually do. And now I will just take one card, the underlying energy for all of this, and we get here the Ace of Wands. And the Ace of Wands here is in the upright position. So the underlying energy is the ability to fulfill your ideas, your needs, your wishes in the material world. But in order to do that, they should be able to be able to pinpoint their wishes. You cannot fulfill your wishes if you don't know what your wishes are. And many times, especially when I get it with my own clients, I say to them, if you don't know what is exactly in your heart, what is the secret wish in your heart, what is it that when you go to sleep at night you see in front of your eyes, if you don't know that, then this ace will do nothing for you. You need to pinpoint your wishes. You need to know what are your innermost wishes in order to fulfill them. And this card also says that if you don't know what your wishes are, and it looks like with the harkles, they don't know what their wishes are because they are jumping from one project to another project. They are all the time doing all kinds of things, but they don't know what exactly they do want. The solution for that problem is mental health therapy. But will they go to therapy, to real therapy, not therapy in front of a camera? It is a very good question. I'm not sure that they will. So this is it for this reading, and I will come back with the readings around the York family. So stay tuned, and I hope you liked it. And if you did, please like, subscribe, and leave me a comment, share, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.